Hey guys, it's Matt from Unquestionable Class, and today we brought you a review of the new map pack Devastation for Call of Duty Ghosts. This is going to be our thoughts on some of the map, or all the maps, the new gun, the Ripper, and in the end we'll have a conclusion and tell you if it's worth your money or not, some pluses and minuses about the stuff, and we'll let you decide, so let's get into it. Alright, so Extinction on Mayday is probably, in my opinion, and I think Seth's too,
Yeah.
it's the most difficult, but also I think the most fun one. Even though it has like a really sharp difficulty curve, like it's super easy to a point, and then it just gets really, really hard. But anyway, I found that was pretty fun. See the Venom X, something. The Venom X is pretty good. There's like 4 different ones, so it adds a whole lot of different gameplay.
The whole billable traps, they bring that into this Extinction map, so it actually brings a point into scavenging rather than just picking up money or ammo and stuff that you can normally get. So I thought that was pretty interesting. And the whole, they brought a lot more into the story with this one rather than just kind of running around taking out hives. They give you more of a purpose. They have the major talking in the background telling you things you need to do and stuff like that, so I thought that was good.
The thing I kind of didn't like though was there's like a bunch of random doors everywhere, and you can open them and get scavenged stuff like Seth was kind of saying, but for the most part they don't give you skill points and they kind of waste your time. So I don't know, if you're going for 100% completion or whatnot and just being like super efficient is kind of worth it, but I don't advise opening every single door because you don't really need to.
And yeah, because I mean you can find the parts without opening all the doors. It just helps you, like, you can rebuild things if you want more of them. But
so our overall experience, I don't know, it's much more challenging. We both enjoyed it quite a bit, and the good news is it's getting better as the maps go by because it kind of started out as not very much.
not at all. Point of contact wasn't too much special, but Ruins, the multiplayer map, that was the one that takes place in the jungle. I thought it was pretty cool because I mean you go to the jungle, it gives you that kind of feel if you like that
Like
sort of
Black
thing.
Ops 1 kind of like
Yeah.
that. It's pretty interesting. It's got a whole lot. It's got another one of their multi-level maps, that, like up and down and all around. There's a whole lot of. I feel like there's too many tight pathways though.
Yeah.
Like too much. You have to go here. There's not much turning about and stuff. I don't know. There's not much. I don't know, flanking really. There's just a couple ways to make through. So overall, it's not a bad map, but it's not my favorite of the map pack. It's probably my second favorite. I don't know, but there's one thing. There's a big old tower kind of thing in the middle, and surprisingly, I didn't realize till today actually
Yeah.
that
Same here.
pretty much everybody goes for the same tower, but they don't even shoot out of it. They just fight for it, so it doesn't make much sense.
Yeah.
So.
And then Unearthed is the second map in this map pack, and this is the remake of Dome from Modern Warfare 3. So it's basically the same layout and everything, but Matt and I felt like it didn't have the same playability as Dome did from Modern Warfare 3. Even though everything's set in the same spots, they just changed it up to make it look like an excavation site. It just didn't feel like the gunfights weren't in the same spots, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was as good.
And don't forget about the Venom X. You can actually get this thing in gameplay. It's like kind of an Easter egg thing Seth was telling me. I don't know. I'm not a huge Call of Dutyer, but supposedly you can get it through like some weird thing, and then also the field order on this map. You can get and it's one of the options to get. Obviously, you can get like your KEM and all that stuff, but you can get friendly seekers, the things from Extinction that like explode when they're near you. So that's kind of a really interesting thing. I really did like this map in the first first few gameplays. I was like, wow, this is better than Dome ever was. But then after like a little bit, after some more gameplay, I really don't like it that much. It's probably one of my least favorite maps in the game now. It's just something about it just does not feel right.
Yeah.
No.
Behemoth was the third map in this map pack, and I thought it kind of reminded me of Fog from the previous map pack. I don't know if you've played that or not, but it's a cool idea. They had this whole excavator type big drill, I don't know what you want to call it, and that's what you're fighting on the whole time. And the reason I'm saying it's kind of like Fog is because it was a cool idea, but no one really likes the map. The way they set it up, there's too many tight spaces, and it feels congested, and I just didn't really like it all that much.
Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, like he was saying, it's just something about it I don't like. The objective, especially in domination, way too enclosed, way too not attacker friendly, I guess you would say. Like when you're capping, you're gonna die like 90% of the
Yeah,
time.
there's too many openings to every objective. I felt like
There's too many openings, and it's just so small, so they just can't miss. That's one thing I didn't like. It's not sniper friendly whatsoever. There's no way you're gonna get a kill if you use that thing.
Yeah, when you look, it's a long looking map, but there's not any areas that are open enough that you can actually use the sniper. So I thought that was pretty dumb.
So Collision is probably my favorite one out of this map pack. It plays out pretty well for all types, like sniping and rushing and all that. But it does kind of feel like a Black Ops 2 map in the way that there's basically 3 main ways to go. You can flank in the right and left, and you can go under the map. So that was kind of, I don't know, too predictable, but it was overall not too bad. There's not many camping places other than the two, so like, I guess we call them Eagle's Nests in our Eagle's Nests in some of our videos. They're pretty fun to just try to see if you can get some kills, but they're just death boxes.
Yeah, you basically have to get a few kills and then run out of there because it's not a good enough setup to stay there and camp it out.
Yeah, it reminded me a lot of Cargo when you're sitting on top of the containers and there's a bunch of ways to die from, but you can get a couple kills if you're lucky. So finally, the Ripper, I don't know, I think it was pretty good idea. It looks pretty cool, but I don't know if it worked out the way they wanted.
Yeah, I'm not sure, because I mean, for the very first day the map pack came out, I saw a bunch of, everyone basically in the lobbies was using it, and now as time's gone on here, I see a few people in every lobby still use it, but it's not quite as, I just don't feel like it's quite as good as they want it to be, so that was kind of a disappointment, but it's still fun to play around with, and I still have it, so.
So, in conclusion, we believe this is the best map pack they've come out for Ghosts yet. If you love Extinction, then this map is definitely for you. Mayday is definitely the best Extinction map, and I had a lot of fun playing it.
Yeah, I'd say because it added so much for storyline and everything, and it was challenging and pretty good. But if you're big into the multiplayer, I'd say it's 50-50 because there's 2 good maps, and then there was the 2 bad maps. So I mean, it's up to you. It was kind of fun to mess around with the Ripper, but I wouldn't say it's really a game changer one way or the other. But if you could find this map pack, get some Microsoft points or PlayStation card off of eBay or Amazon or something, I think it'd be better than spending the full 15 for this map pack. So
alright guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If there's any way we can make these videos better for you guys, improve the quality, whatever it is, just let us know. We love making videos, and we hope to make them better for you. So until next time, keep it classy.